Hello everybody and welcome to another CLO Quick Tips. The other day I was working in CLO and I wanted to create a new colorway with different laces and I ran into a problem and then I figured out how to fix it, so I wanted to share that with you if you might have the same. Okay, so let's just go over colorways in CLO. To get to colorways you go up to production and then come down to colorway right here. So go to colorway and then you're going to add a new colorway right here. And so now automatically everything is linked unless you unlink it. So let's say, for example, everything in this aqua color, I want to change it to black. So I'm just going to select that aqua color from here and I'm going to select the color swatch from the property editor and I'm going to make it not quite fully black, but something like that. And then I'll select apply and close. And then now I will click off and you can see it's all changed to black. Now, if I want to change my laces, so if I change the lace from here, I can change the color, no problem, it's desaturated. So let's say we wanted to make this like a lighter white color, and then I'm going to copy it so that I have it, and then I'll say apply. So if I have this color window open and then I go into my 3D window and click off into the gray space, that color will still be selected that I previously had, but I'll be able to see what the color difference is now. So I'm going to stay here and then I'm going to grab my other stretch lace, the other one, the stable lace, sorry, and then I'm going to apply the same color to that. And you can see now I can see what the new color is without the actual pattern pieces being highlighted. So let's say I have to hit apply there and then I'm going to select apply and close. Okay, that's easy enough. That looks good. Now if I select update, you can see that I have my new colorway shown here. So let's add a new colorway. And then let's say I want to change this lace. So I want to see a different kind of lace. You can see that it's linked. So to unlink it, I just need to right click and then select all properties. So now this lace is its own independent lace. So if I select that lace and then I want to create a new type of lace, I'm going to update the color, the base color map. So I'm going to go over into my library and grab a new one. I'm just going to delete this one and I'm going to delete, yeah, the normal map's gone already, so that's good. And then I'm just going to drag this lace over into the base map. Okay, so I have this new lace applied. Now I want to, it's not, the placement's incorrect. So let's change the scale of it. So I'm just going to use the texture tool here and I'm going to change the placement of this scale. Let's say I want it something a little more extreme like that. And same with down here. Let's say we want like more of an extreme angle, something like that. And let's change this to black as well. Oh, that looks pretty in black, but no, we want this one. Okay, so I'm not going to change the other half yet because I want to show you what happens. So now when I select update, you can see that it's changed the placement of all of the other laces as well. See how it changed the angles of these laces? So that's not what we want. So I'm just going to undo all of that. I'm just going to go back to before. What you actually have to do is go to the pattern pieces. So you have to go back into your 2D window, select the pieces that you want this to apply to. So everything with lace, I'm going to select those two, and I'm going to select these two lace panels and the panty as well. And then I'm going to come over into my property editor. So with your pattern pieces selected, not the lace, but the pattern pieces. In the property editor, you're going to come down to fabric, and then you're going to find grain direction right here. And then right here where it says link all colorways, you have to select that off. So select that off, and then now you can go back into your colorway editor, and then we'll go to our new colorway. And now again, we will apply this new lace. So I'm going to update it so it's back to where we were. I'm going to go to this new colorway. I'm going to go back and add that new lace here. I'm going to just drag it and drop it over my base color map, and it will have already deleted and then I'll have to go down and delete the normal map. So I'm just going to delete that. And then I will change the texture on this, make it smaller. Change the color back to black. And then now we'll give this a new angle. So maybe something like maybe just like that. If I wanted to change this part down here, it's the way the repeat's happening. I'd have to go back into my map. I'd have to open it in Photoshop and just give myself more space on either side of the lace to show that. But in this case, maybe I'll just make it a little bit bigger so that I don't run into that issue. Like so. And then up here, I want to change the angle so it's more like that. And then I'll apply it to the other side as well. So I'm just going to grab this one. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to grab that lace, drop it in the base color map, make sure I delete the normal map. And then I'm going to copy the features of this lace and apply them to this one. So let's see, for here, we have 24.9%. So I'm going to go to this one, and under transformation, I'm going to put 24.9%. So that it's the same scale as the other side. And then for the angle, and then for the color, let's change it to black. Let's grab this one and apply it to this one. And then let's just match the angle visually. Okay, so that's the problem that I had. If you had the same problem and this video helped you out, I'm happy it did. And go check out my online course, Clo 3D Foundations for Intimate Apparel, where I go through all the details of creating intimate garments in Clo. Catch you next time. Bye.